Eagles fans, are we giving Quez Watkins just a little bit too much credit? And before you kill me, let me explain. So if you clicked on this video, I must have ticked you off with the simple question of, are we giving Quez Watkins too much credit? Are we putting too many of our eggs in the basket of Quez Watkins? Have we crowned him too soon? And the reason I ask this is because, yes, Quez Watkins came in last year in his second season as an NFL wide receiver, and he was productive in his role. Quez Watkins had 62 targets and accumulated 43 receptions with 647 yards, averaged 15 yards per reception, and had one touchdown. And he accounted for the longest catch of the season with 91 yards. And he also accounted for 25 first down catches and averaged about 38 yards per game. So, based off those numbers, by no stretch of the imagination was Quez Watkins featured in the offense. He got his when he got his. He got in where he fit in. And that's just the way the offense was ran. It was DeVonta Smith or bust some weeks. It was Dallas Goedert or bust some weeks. And that's okay. Quez Watkins was not the number one or the number two option. Sometimes you question if he was the number three option, but then as the season progressed, you notice that he became the number three option. And I actually have a lot of faith in Quez Watkins to take his game to another level this season. I actually believe Quez Watkins is one of the better wide receivers on this roster after A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith. And then things get a little hairy when you consider Zach Pascal in the conversation. And this is where I ask you guys, are we giving Quez Watkins a bit too much credit? And let's be frank about this. Quez Watkins has not done anything that Zach Pascal has not done. In 2018, Zach Pascal played 16 games, only started 4, very, very, very limited opportunities, and only accumulated 268 yards on 27 catches and 2 touchdowns, averaged almost 10 yards a catch. That's not exciting at all. But remember, Zach Pascal was undrafted, was not picked up by a team until after the draft was over. Quez Watkins, I believe, was drafted in the 6th round. Another guy, another place to get drafted where you don't really see someone making that much of an impact. But nonetheless, Quez Watkins was drafted. Zach Pascal wasn't. But let me continue. Zach Pascal, 2019, second year in the NFL, played 16 games, started 13, 72 targets, 41 catches, 607 yards, averaged almost 15 yards a catch, 5 touchdowns, 29 first down catches. 2020, Zach Pascal again played in 16 games, started 14 of them, 71 targets, 44 receptions, 629 yards receiving, 5 touchdowns, averaged just above 14 yards per catch. And then the 2021 year, things went down a little bit. 16 games played, 13 games started, 69 targets, 38 receptions, 384 yards, averaged just over 10 yards per catch, only 3 touchdowns. But I'm paying more close attention to those 2019, 2020 numbers. Those were the years where Zach Pascal was closely associated with Nick Sirianni. And Zach Pascal was brought into this team because of the Nick Sirianni connection. And clearly, Zach Pascal knows what Nick Sirianni wants at that wide receiver position, at that slot position. And I'm not taking nothing away from Quez, but is it really safe to say Quez deserves to be the de facto number 3 wide receiver? I understand Quez is arguably the fastest man in the NFL. I know Madden says so, but Zach Pascal, 6'2", 214 pounds, compared to Quez Watkins, 6 feet, 193 pounds. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to get rotated in and out based on what they need in the moment, based on what the scheme requires, based on where they are on the field. You may see Zach Pascal in those red zone situations. You might see Quez Watkins when they're at the 25 or the 30 or the 40. But the closer they get to that red zone, the more you're going to start to see Zach Pascal, because he's going to start to be able to make those catches across the middle that you need. Is Quez Watkins a natural slot receiver? I don't think so. His speed really indicates he belongs on the boundary. But we know DeVonta and A.J. Brown will dominate that. And I'm pretty sure you're going to see situations where Quez Watkins is on the boundary, depending on schemes and packages, so on and so forth. But I don't think we should be crowning Quez Watkins just yet. He's given us 1 year of solid production as a third option after DeVonta Smith and Dallas Goedert. Over 600 yards receiving, only 1 touchdown, about 40 catches, 43 catches to be exact. But Zach Pascal has given you numerous years of production, consistency, 2019 and 2020. Had a down year in 2021. But he's also shown to be a touchdown threat, a red zone threat, a guy that you can get the ball to in the end zone because of that big body, that big frame, that big catch radius. So, is Zach Pascal better than Quez Watkins? I don't know. Is Quez Watkins better than Zach Pascal? I don't know. It all remains to be seen. But what I will say is this. We should not be automatically crowning Quez Watkins. We should not. His speed is dangerous, and he will be used. But Zach Pascal, that big body, that big frame, his ability to be used in run blocking and so on and so forth, the trusty hands, being able to score touchdowns, that's big. Quez Watkins struggled to get into the end zone. That's big. So I'll leave it up to you guys. I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you think. Who do you guys think should be the bona fide number 3 wide receiver after A.J. Brown and DeVonta Smith? Do you guys think it's actually comparable? Do you think those guys actually should be compared? Is it fair to compare them? Is it fair to compare Quez's career to Zach's career? Zach's been in the NFL for 4 years going on 5. Quez has been in the league 2 years going on 3. So I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys pick who you believe should be the bona fide number 3. But I'll tell you this. I don't think it's as clear cut as you guys think. I actually think it's going to be on a situational basis. You might actually see Quez Watkins' numbers drop because he's going to be splitting carries or splitting time between Zach Pascal. You're going to see most of those targets go to A.J. Brown, DeVonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert. But again, comment below. Tell me what you think. Also, make sure you like the video, and also make sure you subscribe if you're new to the content. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got charged to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.